What's up, guys, and welcome back to the North. Now, you guys might remember a video from about a month ago. It was a short I uploaded, and it was a short of me shooting a 357 Magnum, and it was titled Shooting a 357 Magnum Revolver for the first time in over 30 years. If you don't remember, here's a refresher.
And wait.
Yep.
Filming.
Now, as I said earlier, this was a 50-year-old 3057 Magnum that had not been shot for over 30 years. It was my grandfather's gun, and it was back when they did not even invent 44 Magnum. 357 Magnum was the largest caliber you could get. And here it is. This is the Ruger Security 6 chambered in 357 Magnum double action revolver. It can also shoot 38 special plus P and a whole bunch of all of the other rounds that can be shot through a 357 Magnum. And I'm about to go through the story of how we found it in a second. So when we found this gun, we were looking through stuff to help my grandfather get cleaned up at a place that he was selling. And we found two guns. One belonged to him, so we called him, and the other belonged to somebody else, and it was a 30-30 lever action rifle, I think. Yeah, it was lever action. But this gun, we got permission to take and shoot. But my grandfather had told us that we should be careful because it had not been shot for 30 years. And like I said earlier, this is a 50-year-old revolver, so this is a really old and really fragile piece of metal, and so we wanted to be careful with it, and my dad had shot it before I had shot it. So long story short, we ended up taking it home, and the next weekend we go out to my cabin and we end up testing it. And my dad shot it, and it did shoot successfully. We did a firing pin test and everything worked fine. And yeah, it was pretty fun. But something I'd like to mention, in this video, I was actually not shooting 357 Magnum, and it's not because I'm afraid of 357 Magnum. I had shot it before, and I thought it was actually a little bit better. It had more recoil. But I was shooting 38 Special Plus P because that's the only thing that was left in that case. There were maybe 5 rounds of 357 and like 25 rounds of 38 Special that we had. So I shot 38 Special in this video, but I had shot 357. So if you're wondering why it looks a lot less recoil than an actual 357, that is the reason. Editor's note, I did find this firearm in a safe place unloaded, and I did have safety precaution measures in place while I was shooting it. I had hearing and eye protection on. It's kind of hard to see in the video because it was filmed on an iPhone 5. But also, my grandfather bought this gun as a self-defense weapon. So that is why it is the Security 6, because it was meant as a self-defense revolver. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for getting a long video, 2,000 views, and still going. That's the Crossman air rifle. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. And I hope you guys subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.